Thanks for staying with Arise News. You are still watching News Night coming out of Nigeria's capital, Abuja. I am Amaka Okoye.
And I am Christian Ogodo. Nearly 7 years after Boko Haram militants snatched them from their dormitory beds in the northeast Nigerian town of Chibok, more of the missing schoolgirls are said to be returning home. According to a CNN Africa senior editor who spoke to one of the parents, Mayanga Ali, he confirmed that he spoke with his daughter and that they are safe. Arise News and Hearing Days has reached out to military sources and authority, but has not gotten words on that.
And joining us now for more on this is Stephanie Busari, who's the supervising editor, CNN Africa, who spoke directly to the parents, one of the parents of the girls who reportedly escaped yesterday. Good to have you, Stephanie. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Amaka. Great to be on your show.
Very quickly, I mean, the first question that everybody wants to find out from you is, what do you know more? How did you get this news? We're able to speak to the parents, with Mayanga himself, Ali, whose daughter is one of those who, that returned. Tell us, bring us up to speed, please, with the information that you do have out there.
Yeah, so we started to hear rumblings about this story on Thursday night, that some of the Chibok girls may have escaped. And I started to make calls. Of course, this story CNN has covered for the past 7 years since it happened in 2014. So I know many of the family members and started to make calls. Nothing was confirmed at that point, but early on Friday morning, I had a tip that Mr. Mayanga had spoken to his daughter. So I put in a call to him, and it was a very patchy call. He's in a very remote village in Borno State. And so in the course of that conversation, I was able to confirm that he had spoken to his daughter. And, they had a very short emotional conversation during which she asked him, is this my daddy? Is this my daddy? And it was really the words that he had been waiting to hear for 7 long years. He told me that he did not expect that he would ever see his daughter again. So after talking to him, I was able to confirm that at least his daughter was one of the girls from Chibok who escaped, and was able to place that call to her father. What we don't know is how many others are with her, because of course this happened as a result of the Nigerian military bombardment of Sambisa Forest, and which led to Boko Haram captives fleeing. So we don't know yet, because we have no official confirmation of how many Chibok girls are amongst these captives that fled.
Well, it's obvious, Stephanie, that even the military authorities, that Rise News has tried to reach for confirmation of this escape. Lucky escape it might be, following the bombardment, of the Sambisa forest and the rest. We don't even know whose custody the escaped Chibok girls are in now, and one may express certain curiosity that Ali's daughter could still have the father's number of heart. Are you surprised about that too?
Well, it is surprising. I wasn't able to talk to him much. He was overwhelmed. He said that his house was full of people rejoicing with them. So I wasn't able to get all these details, these personal details that, of course, we would like answered. He said that the phone that she used was from a security official. So he did know that much, and the security official handed the phone to her, and she was able to place that call. I can't speculate on how she remembered the number, but there we have it. He's the father has confirmed that he spoke to his daughter, and I'm sure many more details will emerge in the coming days.
All right, Stephanie, before we let you go, I mean, I know that you were the first person who had the proof of live video of those girls. I just want to ask you, how do you feel hearing this bit of news, even though, yes, we don't have any official confirmation? 7 years after, there seemed to be some sort of good news coming out from the Chibok girls.
Yes, I mean, I always say that there's one story that kind of defines a journalist's career, and this story has pretty much defined mine. For the past 7 years, it's a story that I've gone back to, as well as CNN as a network. I'm grateful that CNN has prioritized this story as a network, and I've become friends with some of the parents, people such as Yana Galan, who washes her daughter's clothes every month in anticipation of her return. So it's become much more than a story for me. It's something that is very close to my heart, and I'm always happy when there's news of them. Of course, don't forget, there's still people in this country. So it's just further proof every time one of these girls comes back that this kidnapping was not a hoax.
Yes, indeed. Thanks so very much, Stephanie Busari, CNN's regional editor for Africa, for joining us.